Welcome 30 Minds. Still talking about whiskey? After my previous video about single malt, if a whiskey is not a single malt, what can it be? It's possible to create different types of whiskeys by using different types of grains, such as rye, corn, wheat, barley of course, and a different mix of grains give you a different, what we call mash bill. For example, today I want to talk about one of the most famous whiskey category in the whole world, which is bourbon. And bourbon has a very interesting production process and a few very specific rules. Bourbon has to be made out of a mash bill that contains at least 51% corn. The other 49% can be split between any other type of grain or malt. Bourbons have to be aged in a new American oak, and it has to be added into the barrel with no more than 62.5 ABV. It also has to be distilled at a maximum of 80% ABV. It has to be bottled at no less than 40% ABV. It's also a protected geographic indication. To be called bourbon, it has to be and can only be made in the US of A. And it goes without saying that Kentucky is the most famous region of bourbon production. Nothing stops you to creating a bourbon style whiskey with all the same requirements, but if you're not in the US, you can't call it bourbon, even though they might taste very similar.